Let's get it. Wanna cry, wanna cry, wanna cry. La, I don't know, you know what you want. You don't know what I need. They got chat highlights. That's something new. That's something new. We got some new news. The 6 members have been selected for Season 1 USBA goals. No need to DM me for now. In playoffs, I will make a new post for Season 2 goals. Thanks, y'all.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Pistons.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, that's good. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, BA, it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Left side, Barrett. Back to Randall. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds.
That's right, fixed them.
May touch the glass. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Frustrating to go up against Saddiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
No more.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Now here's Cunningham. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brunson uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Joseph. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The 3, Barrett. Rebound Detroit.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Back to Joseph.
Good defense,
The three
BX.
ball.
Let's go.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Barrett. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Back to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Noel, no good. New York trailing. Now Brunson. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel. That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't
Good shot,
surprising
Johnson.
was Brunson joining the Knicks.
Brunson.
The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Back to Joseph.
Hell no.
Stewart.
Come on, man.
The second chance points on
Doing
the
that
tip
shit
in.
is excellent. That shit
A
still goes
defensive
in.
lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Reddish. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. The Pistons clear it. Here's Joseph. Offensive rebound. Bay. Missed inside. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA
Come on,
these days.
PX.
R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Back to Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle. And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Here's Brunson. Driving in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Stewart. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Stewart. Stewart's got his second basket of the game. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt BA, he's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
The Pistons leading. On the wing, Bay.
Elma,
Launches
get back.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Encouraging to see Sadiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Right side, Brunson. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Randall. With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Puts one up from 19. Burke's no good. And here's New York now. They trail by 6. It's Barrett on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Knicks making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Timeout, Detroit.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Left side Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Burks.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Joseph. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And he drives in. Here's Stewart. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's Barrett. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Joseph. Here's the pick. Pass to Stewart. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Stewart. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Toppin. Nice start for him.
All right, let's go.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They lead by 4.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
4 on the clock. Three-pointer,
Come
Stewart.
on.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Burke on D. 4-point game. Pass to Stewart. Over Robinson. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Stewart's got 6 points. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true,
Let's
BA.
go,
But the
OB.
Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by New York. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Stewart. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. On the wing, Fournier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
And Fournier from France. One of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Burks. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
He hits the second from the line.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And it's quickly with a miss. The Pistons leading.
2 minutes remaining.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Pass to Livers. Here's Burks. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team?
Let's
as
go
they continue
quickly.
to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of the team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Back to Joseph. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now here's Quickly. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Toppin outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The time
Let's
ticks.
go quickly.
That gives them the lead. Oh, Quickly's got 6.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Joseph. Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Outside Fournier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons substitution. Ivy.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Ivy. Pass to Burks. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pistons on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back.
19. Fans, a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Right side Reddish. Pass to Randall. And he makes it on the layup.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Livers. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Ivy. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ivy. Pass to Livers. On the wing, Bay. Here's Livers. Clock at 4. Fires the three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Randall on the screen. It's deflected.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And here's New York now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And they take the lead. Bay's got his second basket on the night.
And Bay drains the triple.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Ivy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Livers. The 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Brunson. And such a
Fuck
nice
happened to
move
his
to make
feet?
that bucket possible. Brunson's got 10
we gonna
points.
clip that.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Ivy from behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Outside Brunson. Drives to the hoop. All sorts of time. And Bay pulls it down.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Picked by Stewart. The 3, Diallo. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Knocks it loose. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Joseph. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Diallo. The Pistons leading. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Diallo. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
To the left wing. All alone. Count the basket. And it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Brunson with it. He's got 11. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 14.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Barrett. Now here's Reddish. Outside Brunson. Takes the three. Unable to get that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup. He's got 16.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham with the ball. Reddish covering. Shoots. And again, the Pistons missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here is Barrett. From outside the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Cunningham close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys with how mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Bay. Barrett can't hit. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Three-pointer, Stewart. New York trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Toppin. Quickly, outside. Outside Barrett. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside
Way
for
up.
Bay. Three-pointer.
Oh.
Fires in the triple. Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Quickly with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Fournier. Back to Quickly. Over Cunningham. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Stewart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The Knicks pull it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's Barrett on the wing. Trying to get back on track. And Bay pulls it down. Pass to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Back to Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled. So a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Brent, do you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set. And Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Quickly. Misses off the left iron. New York with the ball. They trail by 6. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Fournier. Puts up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Ivy. And the layup is good off the glass. Ivy's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. New York with the ball. 8-point game. And here's Quickly. 6 points for him. On the wing, Fournier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
And he makes the first. The Pistons making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Barrett up top. Lets the 3 fly. The Pistons clear it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And that's Bey sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Randall draws the double. The kick out to Brunson. Offline with a 3. The Pistons leading. To the paint. And Noel hammers it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They double Randall. And stolen by Cunningham. Knocked loose. Inside. Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Brunson. He's got 16. Outside Reddish. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Down low. Randall. Pass to Brunson. For 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Randall draws the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Three on the clock. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. Now Reddish. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. Leans inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. It's picked off. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Burks for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Randall left side. Here's Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Reddish. Knicks keep it alive. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball and gets two more.
Here's Joseph. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Joseph. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Ivy. Stewart with it. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Barrett. Now Randall. Defended by Bogdanovich. Now here's Brunson. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Joseph. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Livers. And again, the Pistons missing. And it's Randall with the jam.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Three-pointer Stewart. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Randall's got room. And it's New York with another.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Burks. Reddish covering. They set the screen. To the wing, right side. Stewart, no good. New York trailing. Now here's Barrett. Drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Pass to Burks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. Detroit calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Center.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Burks. 6 to shoot. And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Top it inside.
Let's go, OB.
And there's the bucket.
And with it.
At that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Stay outside. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. That shot off.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Rose with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Let's go, Julius.
Throws it down, and the official calls
Rebound
a foul.
chaser, baby.
It may be a three-point play. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Bay outside. On the wing, Burks.
Oh, my
And he
God.
dunks it down.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duran up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Rose up top. Fires from deep. The rebound by Burks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Toppin outside. Back to quickly. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Rose outside. Back to quickly. Rose outside. to halt the run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Into the lineup for the Pistons, Isaiah Rivers. Corey Joseph.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. A 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
The Pistons leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Diallo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on the loaded Eastern Conference. For LeBron's first Miami season, Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Pass to Burks. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Fournier. The three is up. The rebound by Burks. And here's Detroit. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The three is up. And the Pistons, another three.
Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Pistons making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose outside.
Outside.
Buries it for three. Rose is going to get 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Joseph. 6 points for him. Count it. Duran's gotten his third basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Joseph. 1 second left.
Steal the fucking ball.
At the buzzer. Wow.
Fuck, yo.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action. Up. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Diallo. Here's Duran. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Joseph. Here's Duran. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Brunson. Fournier for three. Duran with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He said to his players, "You may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Pistons substitution. Nerlens Noel. Boyan Bogdanovic.
And here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Good on the bucket.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Here's Joseph. And he's going for the oop here. And Noel hammers it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Reddish. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Randall. Sinks that one from the post.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Picked his pocket. Reddish with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Brunson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Brunson's got 21.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Joseph, the 17-footer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 10. Now Brunson. Reddish on the wing. Outside Barrett. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Cunningham. The Knicks pull it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Randall on the screen. Barrett can't hit.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage. You look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here, and it's been struggling to do so as of late. But first picking Cade Cunningham, a really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young and very exciting team now.
Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Bay.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Inside. And that one's good. Stewart. And the Pistons lead by 15. Right, and the Pistons have had several very high draft picks, Brent, but so far, the pieces they've added just haven't totally meshed together.
Well, maybe from the previous year's BA, but I think the combination that they've put together for this upcoming season and moving forward is going to really gel and produce some excitement for this fan base in Detroit.
Pass to Barrett. A shot to stop the drought!
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
They get it back. Bogdanovich. Another shot. Again, the Pistons score.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Detroit calls timeout.
At the line, 2 shots. Detroit.
And he drops it first. Both free throws good from Brunson. And here's Detroit. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And that one's good. Stewart.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Pass to Randall. Outside Robinson. And here is Barrett. Randall draws the double. Brunson with it. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Barrett. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get the rebound. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Tries again. It's hauled in by Reddish. A difficult situation for New York. Right side, Brunson. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Cunningham, left side. From 9 feet. Fires it. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And yep, it's good.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. And no good. New York goes the other way with it.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Nice.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Now here's Burks.
Where are you
Pass to
going?
Bogdanovich.
Why are you leaving him?
Downtown. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Cunningham. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Randall pulls down the board. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. And here's New York now. Brunson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Here's Randall. Randall draws the double.
You gotta be kidding me,
Not
Randall.
falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Now Stewart. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And Isaiah Stewart, for a big man, doing all the little things here.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Spins. From about 19. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's.
Why are they not
usually
getting
got
back? Get
in that
back,
kind of range.
man. Fuck.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The 3, Barrett. Rebound Detroit.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pistons.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Cade Cunningham.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Reddish misses. And here's Detroit. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham with the ball.
Good game, Fitz. Damn good game.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Yeah, my God. Alright, we are out of here.